Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Hi guys, and welcome to another Fool of the Week. This week's Fool is DUP MP Jim Shannon. Now, while the DUP have boycotted the Northern Ireland Assembly, they are still hard at work in the House of Commons, and Jim is here attending a DEFRA parliamentary committee. The topic they were discussing was the impact of the grey squirrel on the local ecosystem. The grey was introduced in Britain and Ireland in the 19th century for reasons. Now, they have spread across Europe and have decimated the red squirrel population due to their aggressive tendencies and the diseases they carry. Why is Jim Fool of the Week? Well, have a listen.
Diversity. They've proven perilous for our native red squirrel population. Of course I will give way.
I commend the Honourable Lady for giving way. The Ards Red Squirrel Group, full of fantastic volunteers who work tirelessly to protect the future of the red squirrel species in my constituency of Strangford, and particularly in Mount Stewart. This organisation is led by the National Trust Mount Stewart Ranger team. They are in constant contact with local animal owners to monitor red squirrels and eradicate any greys that venture. Indeed, the very presence of grey squirrels are the Hamas of the squirrel world. Does the Honourable Member agree that there should be greater integration between DEFRA and local red squirrel groups and devolved institutions to ensure that they have the means necessary to preserve and expand the red squirrel species throughout Northern Ireland? Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
May I thank the Honourable Member from Strangford for his intervention. He is a keen advocate, not only of his constituents, but also the red squirrel population, and particularly drawing attention and thanking for those that work so hard.
Okay, the Hamas of the squirrel world. Now, maybe Jim Shannon is not Fool of the Week, because now people are talking about this issue, and it's a very important issue, the decimation of the red squirrel population because of the grey squirrel and other issues, and other ways. But to compare the grey squirrel to Hamas, my goodness, this is what he could only come up with. This is the only thing he could say. Now, as I said, maybe Jim is not Fool of the Week because he's actually raised this and now we're talking about it. So that's important. But Hamas, the Hamas of the squirrel world, I don't think this was intentional. I actually think Jim Shannon is a bit of a fool. But is he the Fool of the Week? Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. And I'll see you next time for our next Fool of the Week.